Welcome back, everyone, to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. My name is SaintsFan, and today I want to talk about 10 new awesome features and details and little bits of info that we've learned over the last couple of days. So still people are putting out new articles talking about this game, giving out some new info, and there are some really cool things I want to talk about in this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know and just let you guys be aware of this. If you do plan on going out and looking and reading at some of these articles for yourself, be careful, because a lot of them, they don't say they're spoiling stuff, but they actually are. I know, like IGN's article, it was pretty spoiler heavy, so just be careful if you're going out. In this video, I don't think any of this stuff is really spoilery. It's just cool little features and things you can do in the game. And I'm going to try and do my best to not really give any spoilers away in any of these videos, unless obviously it says like spoiler or something in the title. So if you guys want to stay away from spoilers, then you can hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload a future video about Red Dead Redemption 2. But anyway, getting all that out the way, the things I want to talk about. The first thing, there are over 50 weapons in RDR2. Now, we knew that guns in the game will degrade and will get worse if you don't keep up with them, and we knew you could customize the living hell out of them, but we didn't really know how many. And I know 50 or over 50 is not an exact amount, but that's still a ton of weapons we can choose from, so that's awesome. This next thing may be the single greatest feature I've ever seen in a video game. So normally in a Rockstar game, when you do a mission or a side mission or something and an NPC tells you to go somewhere, it'll just show up on the map and there'll be like the route that you can go, right? I think we've seen it in one of the trailers. There was like a little yellow line that you would follow on the mini map. But if you turn off the minimap and you go into the true immersive mode, Rockstar has you covered, because NPC's dialogue will actually change, giving you directions involving routes and landmarks. Tell me that's not one of the coolest things that has ever been put into a game. I know a lot of people aren't going to use that, because I know a lot of people are probably going to use the minimap and just do it the easy way, but I love getting immersed into games. And I love playing games like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that without the HUD on and just going through the world. But that's one of the main problems, is that you never really know. You always have to constantly check your map. Well, now the NPCs will give you directions saying, all right, at this landmark, take a left and, follow that route. That's awesome. Can't wait to see how awesome that is for myself. The third thing, it's a little thing, but I love these sort of details. Arthur will actually adjust the buttons on his shirt, or actually undo them all completely depending on the temperature. You can view his body temperature in the options menu, and it can alter his core health. So Rockstar did mention, or a couple of the articles did mention, that you have to dress yourself properly for the occasion. If you're up in the snow, you gotta bundle up. If you're out in the desert, you gotta take some clothes off, or you're gonna get overheated. The next thing, if you want to travel by train, you actually do have to buy a train ticket, unless you want the law coming down on you. So if you don't care if people are going to be chasing after you, then you can get on the train for free. But if you don't want to deal with the lawmen coming after you, then you are going to have to buy a train ticket. Another cool thing, another cool little detail, Arthur Morgan can actually sit in any chair in the game. And by sitting next to an NPC, this allows you to listen to their conversations, to get information, to get some anecdotes that could have previously been missed. So if you really want to, learn about a mission that you're doing, you can sit around and talk to people and gather more info. And this next one's another really awesome feature. And I think Rockstar, they've just done something crazy with the NPCs in this game. So NPCs actually have memory. We kind of already knew that. But if you start a fight with them in a saloon and then return another day, the bartender will actually ask you to not start any trouble. So he remembers that you got into a fight. And depending on the severity of those actions, of your past actions, they may actually tell you to leave, or they may even call a sheriff. So you got to be careful of what you do to people in the game, because your actions truly matter. If you do something just insanely bad, that might really negatively affect you in a way that makes your life really annoying, because you might not have access to something you previously did. The next one, while chatting with gang members at the campfire, they might reveal hints to hidden items in the world, and if you neglect to visit, they'll criticize you for it. So if you like finding the little things, listen to what people have to say, and it has a use, or there is something there. As far as hunting goes, your prey is rated between 1 to 3 stars when you examine it to inform you of the quality and the value of the meat. And I'm guessing, 1 is lower, 3 is higher. And you can also hunt legendary animals, which we did know. And there will be 1 of each species, and if you take them to trappers, you can craft rare clothing. So if you want some cool and unique clothing, it sounds like the legendary animals are what you're going to have to go after. Another really cool thing, if you need transportation, you don't actually have to steal a horse to get your way back into town. I know that's maybe what a lot of us are used to from GTA, from even the past Red Dead game, but you don't need to do that. That's obviously just going to complicate things, because then maybe they'll call the police or whatever, and then you're gonna get into trouble. What Rockstar have done, if you're maybe stuck on like a road, someone who's just passing by can actually offer you a lift on their horse or wagon into the next town. So if you're playing as a good guy, you don't need to be a bad guy just to quickly get back into town. Wait to see until someone passes by, and then they should offer you a ride. And then the final thing, this one's kind of funny, and I think it's going to lead to some really cool and funny memes and reactions. But some NPC interactions are automatic, such as teasing John about his scars as he walks by. So that one was kind of confusing. I don't know if that means Arthur is going to be the one who will tease John, or if it means like actual other NPCs will tease other NPCs. But either way, I think that's going to be really funny to see. So that was 10 new little details, features that we learned. I think these are awesome. Man, how many days we have? Like 20 or something until this game comes out. I absolutely cannot wait. And I hope you guys can't as well. Thank you all for watching, though. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe, like I said, beginning for more awesome Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.